Hello Internet, I'm Firebolt, and welcome to GTA 5. The one with all the bloods and tits that your grandma in the news hates. So yes, this is Los Santos, a parody of Los Angeles that is remarkably similar. And I'm just gonna go commit suicide. It's a fun note to start on. This may contain some story spoilers, but none of which I can really help. So you can just kill yourself at any time. I am playing the PS3 version of this game, so the graphics look a little off from what you've seen. That is the reason. You can play as 3 characters: Michael, who I'm playing as at the moment, Franklin, and Trevor. From what I've seen, the way that you play them just naturally seems very different. I tend to play as Michael the most. For some reason I find it interesting to just do things that normal people would do, and he's the one sort of trying to lead a normal life. I find that I use Franklin more for the driving, and use Trevor if I just want to be an absolute psychopath. So in this video I will showcase all 3. Let us just go steal a bus, really. The online of this game is a microtransaction filled hellhole. So for this video we will not be showcasing that because it's just crap. But we will show off just the single player mode because it's actually quite a fun sandbox to play around in. I'm gonna go and get a plane and have some fun in that. So yes, this is a big open world city, and you can actually just obey traffic laws, or you can just crash a bus into this car for no reason whatsoever. Because you just felt like it. You would think that the police would intervene at this point, but they haven't yet. I've stolen a bus and I'm really fucking up the city, but you know. I could say that this is one of my favourite games of all time. I've easily sunk over 500 hours into it, and because I switch between games a lot, that's quite a bit for me. Highly recommend this, and I shall show you why. The PS4 version of this does have a first person mode, and the PC version has an editor, and that's pretty much the only difference. The PC version also has the first person. You can fly most of these planes, and you see that big one on the runway there that's just about to take off. You can fly them as well, although you'll get a wanted level, and they're very fragile. Ooh, that was close. Nearly clipped the backside of my bus. Is there anyone still on this? I think there's still people in my bus. That's fun. I'll just crash them into a fuel tanker then. Jump out of that. Okay, the fuel tanker didn't explode, unfortunately. Gonna get out a gun. This should start leaking oil. There we go. And set that on fire. And watch the plane and the bus burn. Okay, I now have a wanted level because I blew up a plane. Not a terrorist, I swear. Okay, run. I'm gonna get a fast plane here as soon as possible, so Vestra should do. It's like a little sort of tiny jet thing that can take off remarkably quickly. Okay, try not to get crushed by that landing plane. And try not to kill a police officer there. Well, yeah, try to. Anyway. Woohoo! This game features some of the best police chases I have seen in any game, because they're just vicious bastards. And it actually features good hiding systems where you can get into another car and they won't realise unless they get a close-up look at you. Hide behind alleyways and in bushes and they won't see you as well. Okay, my jet does seem to be smoking a little bit. That's concerning. So I shall go to my house, parachute in there, and everything should be fine and dandy. Right, so just get out my plane. I hope that doesn't crash into anyone, although it inevitably will. I think that crashed into a golf course then. I think that is my house down there. Yes, it is. Okay, I've got a wanted level again. Nice and gently down. There we go. Normal day at the office.
It was a tough day at the office, thanks for asking.
Way to copy what I'm saying, Michael, though. Now I've got to slightly hide out in my house so that they don't find me. This game does feature other things other than shooting people. Such as tennis, yoga, and heavy drinking. Okay, I'll just take cover here. Hope that they don't find me. I think they're about to search my house. It's a tense moment, people. I have only got a 1-star wanted level, so I don't see why they'd be so intent on looking at me at the moment. I mean, I did crash a plane into the ground, but you know, swings and roundabouts. Anyway, I'm gonna go play tennis because I'm a boring fuck. And we shall play one game because tennis is a dull thing. So you are at this point just watching tennis. This game is bizarrely detailed and features way too much, but I love it anyway. You can even just become a taxi driver either by stealing one or buying the taxi firm and just driving one of the cars. She's vigorously beating me at the moment because I'm not paying attention and I'm trying to talk to you guys, so I'll shut up for a second. Yeah. Oh fuck. Right. Oh god, I have not played this game in a while, so I'm a bit rusty at this. I'll try and be a little less shite. Just here. Right, the key to tennis is that you have to yell on every shot. Yeah. 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 And you see, that is how you win tennis. You just shout at the other person until they die on the floor. It's a bit depressing if you're playing against your wife, but you know. Yeah. 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 Oh god. Yeah. There we go. This is the most boring video on the face of the earth by now. I shall make tennis interesting, he says, whilst making it boring as fuck. There we go. Okay, now an advantage. Come on. One last shot. Boom. Right. There we go. Now I win. I apparently got $25 for beating my wife at tennis. Don't think that's realistic. So, the second character you get is Franklin. He is a kind of gangster person. I didn't show you one thing about Michael. All the characters have special abilities that sort of pertain to their playstyle. Michael has slow motion shooting, but because I wasn't really shooting anyone, I didn't use it. Franklin has quite a useful ability for driving, which is you slow down and kind of break the laws of physics by being able to do really sharp turns. I believe Trevor's one is basically he becomes invincible and does double damage, but it only lasts for a short amount of time. And you get back special ability by, I think Franklin's is for like driving quite fast or driving close to things. And for some reason there's a tractor on this beach. Anyway, so I'm gonna actually get into a proper shootout with the police now. For these sorts of stores you can't actually take out a gun inside, so you have to kind of aim at them from the outside. Shoot at the place, and then shoot out the cash register. So just kill her. Shoot out the cash register and you get money. You may see that I have millions in this game. That is because I've done a few heists and also done some stock market investing, which is an actual thing that you can do in this game, which is insane. I'm going to get my assault rifle out so I can actually deal with the police. Okay, I'm going to try and get a vehicle so that I don't die. You can actually call your friends and get them to help you out with these sorts of things. So I'm going to go call Michael, because I generally find he's quite good at shooting. Come on. Shit. Yeah, calling it a hangout is a bit much. Right, so he should be on the mini-map there somewhere. Okay, he's right outside that store that I just robbed. Right, so on the first star, they will try and arrest you. On the second star, they will start shooting at you. On the third star, they start sending helicopters after you. On the fourth star, they start sending support after you. And on the fifth star, they just send anything they've got, really. I have seen the military getting involved, but that's only generally when they're nearby. Alright, so Michael, please get on this and start shooting at them. Shit. Right, so you can die by just getting hit by a car on a bike. That didn't go as planned. Just gonna steal this ambulance here. Franklin does have an ability to occasionally stealthily steal cars, and then you don't actually get noticed by people as much, especially if it doesn't have an alarm on it. See, I'm going to be the ironic ambulance. I'm just going to hurt as many people as possible. So, just crash into you, do a drive-by grenading here. Use your grenades well. Okay, well that's not happening. Right. Sticky bombs are fun. You can stick them to things, hence why they're called sticky bombs, and then detonate them at a certain time. So say I drop a sticky bomb here, I can detonate that at any time. Or I can try and stick a sticky bomb to one of these cars and blow that car up. Okay, I might actually be getting into a proper shootout with the police soon. So try sticky bomb the police. Yep, did that one. The police seem to sort of infinitely spawn, so there's no real point in just killing them all other than for fun. Okay, that was a little too close for comfort. Okay, I think my ambulance is kind of dying. Improvise, I guess. Okay, I have a machine gun. Kill these guys. Get in here. Try not to get shot at too much. Run, 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 run. Okay, kind of just going as fast as possible at this point. And I wasn't wearing a seatbelt, so I crashed headfirst into a SWAT van. I think I'm gonna switch to Trevor now, because Trevor's kind of fun. Trevor's a bit of a psychopath, to say the least. Something I love about this game. You can just go up to random people and then go punch and just knock them out randomly. And you have this big run-up punch that's just so much fun to use. Now on the run from the police again for punching a few people. Oh, and because I wasn't in the car when I was punching people, the police don't realise that I'm driving this car. Okay, so now much later, I am in the middle of the desert. This is Trevor's airfield. He basically has his own private airfield here that he took over from some bikers. Basically, there is a military base somewhere in that direction. I have this jet here that I'm going to try and take a jet with weapons out. Basically try and steal a weaponized jet. This is just one with all of them stripped off, so I should be able to evade all the military base's defences. And Trevor is quite fun for doing all these sort of psychotic things because he has that invincibility mode, which means that for a few seconds I can make sure that if someone's shooting at me, it doesn't matter whatsoever. There's the military base. Wish me luck, because this is a fucking difficult area to take over. There's tanks and everything in it. You get shot at by jets. I don't think I've done what I should have done there and actually found a place to land near a jet. Oh shit, there's tanks over there. I'm a little fucked at the moment. I'm gonna go for that attack helicopter quickly. Okay, so just shoot that guy. That's a fucking tank. Holy shit. Fuck. I'm going to die. Okay. Okay. And I died. Another fun thing that you can do in this game, there's basically a train that goes around. And if you can get on this and just start shooting at people, the cops actually find it quite difficult to get on you. Normally, if you hit a button near some people, you can give them compliments, and after the third one, you start insulting them. Trevor just starts insulting them straight away.
You look like you struggle with simple tasks.
Like that. And then you can just punch them like that. But, you know, that's generally frowned upon. So I'm going to go find that train. I don't think the police actually care that I just knocked out someone, but you know. You have a bizarrely large arse in this game. You can hold all of these guns just on your person, including a massive minigun. Okay, that's the train there. Sticky bomb this bit. You unfortunately cannot, from what I've seen, derail this train, and I've missed it. So that's pointless. Okay, so I waited long enough and a train actually came. Hopefully this has got some carriages that I can actually climb on. Yes. Okay. Or die on, you know. Fuck you. Oh my god. Okay, so after much searching I found yet another train, and we'll try and climb onto this without dying. There we go. Right, so this is quite fun for if you just get your minigun out. Just start shooting at random cars on the road. They will start to explode. The police can't really do much about you, really. Hang on, if I get my rocket launcher out, it should be easier to take care of them. So just start randomly launching rockets at this little town, and they should start to really care about that. If you can climb up onto these little platforms here, it's much easier to use that, but obviously you're in plain sight, so. This is probably the best way that I found to actually get a high wanted level without dying. So we just sort of gun down this area. If we see anyone, shoot. It's generally my policy. Lose interest. Okay, I've just fallen off the train. And died. It's going terribly, so I won't try my train bit again. I assure you, I'm usually good at this. You're gonna hear that a lot during this entire thing. So yeah, like I said, Trevor's generally useful for just being psychotic towards anyone you meet like that. Which is quite fun to do. Just punch anyone you see, or you know, get a knife out and start stabbing them all. Stab that person, stab that person, stab that person, stab that person, and stab these two people. Come on, stab. I promise this game doesn't make me a psychopath, Trevor does. The story missions are actually very fun and play around with all the characters quite well. And because you have got the free characters, it's quite good for just switching between them all. Stab, or stamp on their face. You know, stab. Okay, this is a fun time to use the minigun. Very effective at blowing shit up, including that hippie van over there. And anyone in the vicinity. Ambulance or whatever it is there. There you go. Oh god, I love this game. I think the power is slightly getting to my head. Yep, so getting a 5-star wanted level at this point, and like helicopters start coming after you, so you have to take down them. Okay, I think I'm about to die, so gonna just turn on my invincibility for a second and explode them. Why is that helicopter not falling down? Sturdy helicopter, that. Okay, well, that was fun whilst it lasted. I am Firebolt and this has been GTA 5. Would highly recommend, although just stay clear of the online because it's kind of a shit show. Thanks for watching. We'd really appreciate it if you support us on various things, obviously subscribing on YouTube, Twitch, following us on Twitter or Facebook. We have a Discord server that you can join and talk to us and other people, and a website where you can check out blog posts.
And obviously this isn't free for us to run, so if you'd like to support us financially, we have a Patreon page where you can donate monthly and get subscriber rewards. We also have a Stream Elements tipping page where you can make one-off donations, or you can donate post-production credits on Audphonic. The links are all in the description.
Farewell.
See you next time.